Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Strange back here for another video, and sorry for, I missed my, weekly Wednesday upload. Things was a little crazy, I had construction going outside my house. I was off, the wife asked me that I want to keep the kids. I was like, yeah, I didn't really want to, but I was like, you know what, hey, I'll keep them, save myself an extra $60 on the babysitter. So I guess today, by the time this video uploads and everything to YouTube, most likely I'll probably be at work. So I'm trying to get this in here to you guys before I go to work. And now let's go on ahead and get to this character customization here for Jumpforce. Now, I got the game, what's today? Friday, Wednesday. I got the game, and so far, I'm enjoying myself. I know a lot of people out there are saying that, things could have been better, and I agree with that. But overall, it's some people that are little, some characters that are missing, and I haven't played any of the like J-Stars or any of those games, so I'm not going to speak on that, but that's neither here nor there. But back to this customization, I feel as though personally it offers a lot more than Xenoverse did to me. You can do more, you can as you'll see, but it took me some time to get the exact look I want it down right and everything, as you guys are going to see here. I probably went back to the same hairstyle probably 5, 6, 7 times, I don't know, and that's what sort of dragged this. I wanted to make sure I had the right look for me, and I started out here, which is what I started out with. I'm gonna say his name is Kenty. I think I said his name right. The guy that's got like a burnt orange, I guess you could say, like a hairdo with the little X on his face. But it's I enjoy that they don't have the dark skin on here, as you guys see. I'm right here now, and I'm like, oh, that that green, that Piccolo green, or that Hulk. I was like, oh. I don't want to offend anybody out there, but old boy was out here getting ready to be, one of them Caitlins, and I'm not. That's not a knock or a diss on anybody, that's out there like that. That's by all means, you do you, and best of luck to you. But like I said, so we're gonna go ahead on. I'm like, okay, the chance, I'm trying to see, like usually it depends how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll make a short dude, but he's kind of got a muscle like build, or I'll make a tall dude with no muscle. I don't know, just to do things different, because you don't want to definitely go in online and you see the guy that looks exactly like you or whatever. So I moved over here to the eyebrows. I'm like, what? I need my dude to look demonic, as I possibly could go, but still looking like, okay, this dude looks official. So I was like, all right, I need to try and find, some crazy eyes. You gotta have it. You gotta have the crazy eye. You gotta have like a look to you that's just like, what? Maybe he's not to be, not to be played with out here. So as you see, I'm going back to the hair screen again, and I'm like, I need to change it. I need something so people can actually see my eyes. It's like, what? That's it. Now I'm gonna go back, and I was like, don't know what I'm gonna go with. Oh, I don't know what was up with that little snake venom here, dude. I know they got the curling up here, and I was like, alright, nobody trying to be out here rocking the TN with the One Chinese back here looking like TN, old booty ass, man, booty. But that's neither here nor there, That's what's it, Sasuke? Yeah, Sasuke starter kit look, and I was like, yeah, no. So I'm like, what? I probably spent the majority of my time just trying to get my hair just the hair, the little Vegeta. Uh, so I was like, yeah, this is where I actually, oh, the Hercule. Oh, that's what I wanted to go with. I was like, yo, that's the, I think it was either Inuyasha or his brother, Shishomaru. One of them, that was what, that's what I thought when I first seen it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. But I decided to go there. And this right here is what really changed everything. I know, at least I know in Xenoverse they didn't have, you couldn't change you couldn't have two different pupils. You have to choose the set of eyes that they gave you. And as you see, when I went there, I was like, yo, they got the all black pupils? I'm like, the black pupils, I'm talking about the low color behind, whatever color, yeah, pupils, yeah, right, yeah, pupils, I'm looking right at it. So I was like, yo, I definitely wanted the all black. I'm like, yo, I'm definitely rocking out with that there. I'm rocking out with that. And I was like, you know what? I was going to do one purple and one red, but I was like, you know what? I would just go with the red and black look that I got going on here. So then I had to go back. I was like, you know what? I got to change my hair now. I got to. What's the point of having, some sick pupils if if nobody can't see them? That kind of defeats the purpose unless you're trying to go put the little comb over, the little, let me just have, the slick Rick, the little eye patch over my eye. It's like, you know what? I'm going with Buddy Road here. And I decided, of course, gotta go with the red and black. Got to. I started to keep it like that. I was like, that right there looks different. That looks good. I was like, I was like, nah, we sticking, fading back to black. Can't go wrong with black. Just can't. Black and red, can't go wrong with it. And so then I was like, you know what? I was just like, ooh, found the perfect eyebrows. Found them. I was like, no, if I could have took a unibrow look, I would have wholeheartedly. Ain't nothing funnier than seeing somebody with a unibrow. I'm sorry. Say what you want, but see somebody with a unibrow, you're instantly just going to start laughing. That's just, look, hey, I'm sorry you were born with that, but that's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. So right now I got to find that skin tone is going to be like, all right, that there, like, oh, that's that doo-doo green. I was like, ugh. I was like, nah, the green, that ain't it. That ain't cutting it. So I'm like, no, let me go to a little lighter color. And I wanted to see if you could call that like a light sand. I don't know what color to go with that. And now we're back. Now we're over here to this right here is the face paint. Gotta have. That's what I wanted to go with. I was like, yo, that right there looks sick. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna go with that. And I didn't realize it until, boom, and I found the little, the eczema, and I was like, I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the cross. And I was like, you know what? How funny would this look if Buddy had the full, goatee with the sideburns? I was like, nah, that should have that wouldn't be the answer neither. So I eventually ended up settling for the eczema look, and I was like, you know what? I'm going with that there. Man, the dude was moving his head, so I kind of couldn't get a good view of it. And I was like, man, do I want to stick with black or do I want to go with red? Or, so, I could do something a little different and go with, the breast cancer look. I was like, oh, no, that ain't cutting it neither. And I was like, no, that's too bright. Nah, that would, but, then it would take away. And I was like, you know what, nah, I'm going to just stick with black. As you see, I tried to mess around and move it to certain. I was like, nah, I ain't finna hide that over my mouth. That right there, look, nah, that wasn't the answer. So I just went on the head and I just stuck with this here, kept it right there on the side, and I was like, you know what? Do I want it to be? How clear do I want it to be? I want it to be like a little rash, or I want it to just be full blown. So you know what? I'm going with full blown stage 3 eczema, and the guy from Mortal Kombat, I want to say his name is Nightwolf. Yeah, the Apache Indian. That's his name. So I was like, no, I'm like, where is it? I'm like, I know I seen it. I'm like, you know what? Boom. That's the look we're going with right there. And we're just going to keep it right there where it's at. So I'm like, and like I said, I kept on going over everything over and over. And I was like, I didn't know what that was. I couldn't even tell. Like, there goes, the little TN look. I really was. So, you know what? I'm going to stick with this here. And of course, you guys know what color I had to go with. You guessed it. Had to go with the red. So now, I'm done with that there. And I go with the voice. I had to choose the voice that sounded, that sounded somewhat good. I was like, yeah, that was the voice right there. I kind of wish they had a little bit more, but hey, no. Who am I to complain? I mean, I can't complain, but it is. I don't get upset. But now the name I went with was Kirogami. Where and how did I come up with this name? I have no idea whatsoever. Kirigome was the name I said, like right when I seen it, I was just like, oh, Kirigome. And so, it took me a while. I'm like, how the hell do I save the name? I'm like, how? It's like, well, I really felt real dumb trying to do this here. I ain't even gonna lie. So then I was like, yeah, save it, of course. Don't want, accept it. Don't want to play online, of course, but I wasn't going to play online, not right away. Now you got dudes that's had this game for probably like a week, some even longer. I mean, I ain't about to go in there and get clapped up this early. So, and the one thing, the loading screen, Lord, the loading screen, jeez, the loading screen, why, you will see, you just look. This is what 11 minutes and what, like 50 some seconds, 51, 52, something like that. And I want to say the gameplay isn't going to start for probably like another almost minute. And as you see, it says it's still loading. I'm at 48%, and I think it just like spikes up to like 62. And I'm just like, oh, bruh. Like, really? Like, they need to fix this. I'm sorry. Like, there is no reason why I'm sitting here and I'm still looking at a loading screen. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good to play the game. Look, and I'm still here. I am still here at the loading screen. Why? Look at why. I'm stuck at 81. What kind of glitch is this? I'm at 99. All right, we're gonna get into the gameplay. Psych. Yeet. Wait, what? Another one. Like, how? I just sat through a minute worth of loading screens. Why? Like, look at this. And I'm still here. And then it finally gets into the gameplay. And look. So you see it here. I don't know what happened or why there was lag here, but there was some lag. Like, just, like, look, like, what? Like, how do you have lag? And I'm not even playing online. I'm playing offline. So, I mean, this is basically like a tutorial showing you how, how to play the game and the controls. Like, the controls in the game are good. The controls in the game are good. And I just found this funny. Like, and I know it's like, this video is extremely long. I know, but it's like, I just had to put this in here. Cause I was like, there's absolutely no way in the world. I thought I was tripping when I was like, well, what is this? But I mean, obviously, I didn't have any moves yet up until this point when I just started the game. But I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm glad I didn't buy, and I wasn't going to buy the no $100 version of this game. But like, it just wasn't going to happen. But I want to say a little further along in the game, so of course I'll be able to have different outfits and everything that I'll put together, and I'll go ahead on and show the rest of that in another video coming up. I showing the rest of that there, but I'm having fun with the game. Now that's until I play online, and I know, like I said earlier, I know the cheese is gonna be real. I know I'm gonna get those beats. So I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna be like, oh, you better get them hands put on you. And I mean, as this here goes, I was getting the beats put on me here. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, what? And I just went through the basic tutorial on how, and I that quick forgot what I was doing. But you see that counter, get over here. Where you going? Yeah, no, I ain't done what you get, buddy. I mean, but we'll see how this year goes. So I'll sit up here and just let you guys enjoy this here, and I'll come back, in the next 45 seconds to a minute afterwards. And as you see, I gave one of the Venoms. That's what they're called in the story. The Venoms. Which guys have played Xenoverse, and basically the same thing. The boy got that 10K for the fight. The leveling up, I like it on here. It lets you know, like, hey, this is how many points you have. Well, this is how many points you have. This is where you need to be at. And I mean, again, the loading screen cheese, it's right here just staring at us all in the face. But I mean, that right there is basically my, my intro to the game. Yours too, if you haven't. So, just go ahead on, follow along, like, share, sub to the video. You guys know the motto. And until then, have a good day. We out.